She incorporates agility drills into her footwork training. This focus has sharpened her game, giving her an edge that's evident every time she steps onto the court. Her smooth, explosive movements allow her to glide across the surface, reaching shots that might leave others scrambling. It's not just about speed, though she has plenty of that. It's about how effortlessly she transitions from defense to offense, a skill honed through relentless attention to her footwork. Her training pays off in the way she controls rallies. With quick, precise steps, she positions herself to unleash those powerful ground strokes that have become her trademark. She doesn't just react to the ball, she anticipates it, arriving in the perfect spot to dictate play. This ability to move fluidly means she's rarely caught off balance, even when opponents try to stretch her wide. It's a quiet confidence in her stride. Each step seems calculated, letting her stay composed under pressure, while others might falter. The improvement in her court movement is striking. Where some players might hesitate or take an extra second to recover, Amanda flows seamlessly from one point to the next. She covers the baseline with ease, turning defensive positions into opportunities to strike back. This agility lets her chase down drop shots or angle her body for a sharp cross-court winner, keeping her opponents guessing. It's not just about reaching the ball. It's about getting there with enough time to set up and execute her shot, a testament to how her training has fine-tuned her timing. Beyond the physical, there's a mental boost too. Knowing she can rely on her legs to get her anywhere on the court frees her mind to focus on strategy. She plays with an assertiveness that comes from trust in her movement, unafraid to take risks because she knows she can recover. For Amanda, agility isn't just a tool. It's woven into the fabric of her game, elevating her power, consistency, and presence. It's why she's not just a player to watch, but one who's rewriting what's possible on the court. This focus on rotation has given her an edge, amplifying the force behind her shots and making her a formidable presence in every match. Her ground strokes, already a defining feature of her game, have reached new heights thanks to this training. The torque generated from her core allows her to whip through the ball with devastating pace and spin. When she steps into a forehand, there's a noticeable snap in her motion. Her torso rotates smoothly, transferring energy from her legs up through her shoulders and into the strings. This seamless chain of movement means she can hit with depth and accuracy, even when she's stretched wide or forced to adjust mid-rally. Her backhand benefits too, gaining a stability that lets her absorb and redirect pace from opponents without losing control. It's not just about raw strength. It's the way she harnesses rotation to maintain consistency while still unloading on the ball when the moment calls for it. The impact on her serve is just as impressive. Rotational exercises have sharpened the whip-like action in her delivery, giving her first serve a penetrating kick that catches opponents off guard. The twist of her hips and shoulders adds an extra layer of velocity, making it tough for returners to settle into a rhythm. Even her second serve carries a bite, with spin that dips and curves, forcing errors from players who might otherwise attack a weaker offering. She's able to vary the placement too, going wide, down the tee, or into the body, because her core stability lets her adjust her upper body without sacrificing power. It's a serve that doesn't just start the point. It often dictates it. Beyond the mechanics, there's a durability factor at play. The strength she's built through these exercises helps her sustain her level over long matches. She's not fading late in sets or losing zip on her shots as fatigue sets in. Her rotation keeps her efficient, letting her generate force without overtaxing her arm. This resilience pairs with a mental boost. She trusts her body to deliver, so she swings freely, unafraid of breaking down. For Amanda, rotational work isn't just a drill. It's a foundation that ties her game together. It's why her ground strokes cut through the court and her serve lands like a statement, match after match, marking her as a player who's here to stay and dominate.